It's going to be a very interesting time. So for those in chat who don't know, this is a seed that KO rolled, and Sonic played the seed, or asynced the seed preemptively because he's in the process of moving. So we decided to have Sonic async the semi seed versus Ninten, and async the finals seed in the assumption he won against Ninten, just so that we can at least have the stream footage. And so as part of that, the seed was rolled yesterday. And what is it? Sorry, yeah, it was rolled yesterday, or not yesterday, Saturday. Sonic played it, and unfortunately he lost, so he did play an extra seed for no reason. But time was recorded. I will not spoil the time. I vaguely don't remember the time, but I know the ballpark. So we're not gonna spoil it.
I also know the ballpark.
But
I, despite watching the async, know about nothing except for one thing.
What the heck?
And I'm not saying that one thing. I see that our racers are good to go. Why is there a sad face next to Ninten's name?
Oh, he's not looking at chat. So it says no chat, sad face. So that is why. All right.
Okay, that's hilarious.
Our racers should be good to go. Okay, I will leave now. Geo. Alright, so they'll be starting in about 15 seconds. Alright, now they do have
your audio.
What's up?
Could you zoom in to make sure I can actually hear audio? When you zoom in?
Here, you can listen to Ninten for a second.
Alright, so we got Wisdom
I'm here, Ninten.
Yeah, you're good. See? You're good. You're in good hands.
I'm just making sure, buddy. I haven't really done something like this before. What is that? Cool World? Fantastic. That's what it is.
It's okay. At least we know the Torn page is farthest in Spooky Cave. It's usually the case.
So it does not eat the bear.
Yeah. Well, potentially.
Oh,
it depends. Yeah. So the page could be as far as that, but a second chance and Genie could be on Starry Hill. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if they are or not, so maybe I'll be surprised.
Alright, well, VG didn't start his timer.
That's
God damn, dude.
You have to just add whatever Ninten's timer that to his timer time?
Well, huh.
When he starts it?
Bruh. That time. Okay, so he's restarting his timer.
If he doesn't die here, I'm gonna be... Oh, there he goes. Not surprised. I don't know, Gina. I don't know how we want to approach this. Good Geek is talking to them in a race time chat. Watch food fly. Isn't that funny? If only he moved around like the DVD logo.
Alright, so they're gonna fix the VG's tech issue.
Okay.
Test your time. Okay, VG's timer's working. So I just told them that we're just gonna start the same seed. Ninten thought we were gonna roll a completely new seed, but I'm like, no. You guys have barely even started. No restarts. No new seed.
Yeah, I barely started and got like what? 5 checks? 6? I think it's
in VG's case, he got 6.
Yeah. They're both gonna start the exact same anyways with the knowledge they know. Yeah. 30 to 45 minutes in is a long time, whereas 2 minutes is not a long time at all. Basic timekeeping with Kea.
Alright, I told them in the race time that they can just start when the race time timer hits 4 minutes. So we should be starting in about 20-ish seconds. Alright, 15 seconds. You should be all good for the real start.
If not, I'm gonna throw a brick at VG's 5-foot.
Alright, should be starting in the next few seconds. Obviously stream delay.
Obviously. Yep,
Yeah,
and
we're
both numbers
good.
are going.
We're good. They did it.
Yay!
Alright, well, that gives us extra time to talk about the seed. You have rolled and no drive seed. I am both proud
I've also
I'm both
rolled
proud.
a seed where they start with limit.
Yeah, I'm both proud, but also, damn, no form lottery. I was really excited for form lottery.
I'll do another lottery later.
Form lottery is great. It makes for
Form lottery
exciting
is
content.
great though.
Right. So as we saw in the beginning, Ninten opting to do the same exact route. Doesn't go straight for pages. Part of the RNG of the game is it does not change. If you do not go in any combat, the RNG for everything will be the exact same. So the Pride Lands fight will stay the same as long as Ninten does not get into combat.
Technically, that SP minigame counts as combat too, doesn't it?
Well, yes, but I mean, technically, as you're leaving SP, you do spawn in enemies, so it does change RNG as well. So you're guaranteed to change RNG if you step foot into SP.
You look at SP and you change RG. Oh god.
I think the
I don't know why
only
I say that all
way,
the time.
yeah, I think the only way to theoretically avoid the RNG change in SP, I don't even know if the minigame doesn't, is, well, yes, that is an option. You could also have high jump max, max aerial dodge, max glide, and just glide over all the triggers. But even then, I don't think that's
We're
enough.
not invincible. What if the Shan Yu trigger isn't infinite? Then I don't think Heartless ones are infinite.
You can skip some Heartless ones. There's
Yeah, you can almost skip the bees in the Spooky Cave.
that's not a Heartless, but yeah, similar.
It is an enemy.
No, yeah, that's true. The one that people commonly skip all the time is in Agrabah, which we will see very soon. Yeah, so Ninten opting to do more shotgunning versus just going to Pride Lands right away. Very interesting choice.
Yeah, because usually people love going to Pride Lands because it's fast, regardless of your movement, and all the chests are in the first visit.
And again, because of the RNG, nothing's going to change for Ninten. He's eventually going to go to Pride Lands, like probably right after this. See
Money
no
pouch
other place
pretty
when he
much
does.
instantly for VG. He's gonna have a lot of ethers.
Yeah, it is in Pride Lands though, so everyone will be on the even footing. Wow, XP boost. You rolled a very generous seed so far.
So far.
Torn
Now
page.
Ninten is actually going to Pride Lands.
Yeah. So he has Limit, Thunder, Torn Page, XP boost, Money Pouch. That's all pretty good.
What's auto final if VG wants to use it ever? I mean, I guess there's some scenario. Like if you really want to go through Twilight Town.
Unfortunately, you can't use it in Twilight Town.
Yeah?
No, there is no way to. Well, you said auto final, so there's no way to get into crit health to proc auto final.
Oh right, yeah. The station fight ends before they get in the critical health.
Yep.
It is like 1 health above critical.
Yeah. Oh, they have Combo Master too. Pretty good. And Aerial Spiral?
Yeah.
Okay, you rolled the very generous seed. Start. There's Hori Slash.
What would you call it, a baby seed?
Not yet. The start is kind of baby, but I remember that. I remember the goal time or the time Sonic finished. I'm pretty sure it's not a baby seed.
Yeah. Or maybe Sonic just played weird. We won't know until we see these two start to get to the finish line. But with how good Sonic is, I don't think he might have just played weird and got a bad time. So hey Kira, how you doing?
Alright, I wonder what VG does. Does he just opt to go here immediately and push mouse? I feel like he might wait. No, he doesn't.
Oh, he's pushing the mouse.
I guess with Drive's dead, there's no point to hold off on doing hallway.
Yeah. There's no reason to need to really level up Power or Wisdom. Now that is a good mouse push.
Alright, since Ninten did all those early shotguns, I kind of expect him to go to Agrabah immediately, or same with VG and go to Disney Castle.
Well, Disney Castle is part of the shotgun. Just
No,
maybe
but you
not
have to
going
consider
to
the you have to consider the movement they have, though.
Oh yeah, that wasn't generous.
Yeah, so Agrabah
Up
makes
and
sense.
to Agrabah. That sad face next to the timer is just going to kill me.
Oh, VG, almost. Fortunately, the mouse does not go
Dang.
that far.
I think it was... yeah. Ugh. I think it was just at the Bolt Tower found Mini and was just like, I'm gonna do the big attack.
Now, Minnie has a max distance that she can ever travel, and so unfortunately,
Yeah.
she reached that max distance. Thought she would go a little
By the time
farther.
he tried to curve away from the Bolt Tower.
Oh, hey, aerial dodge. Alright, they have a good movement.
Finally. Oh, VG does.
Well, Ninten should be going to Timeless River soon. I expect
I don't know,
them,
maybe
though,
he'll
to
save
probably
it.
go to Halloween Town. It's my guess is where to go next.
Yeah, now she gets some levels there, even though it's a 0.
I've seen Ninten do blue shotguns just for like checking movement, so he actually might do it.
Abilities.
Oh, you can't do
Whoa,
that,
and he just
Ninten.
got obliterated by
You
that
can't do
silver
that,
rock.
Ninten.
You can't do that when those silver rocks are on ya. So yeah, Master Burst, pretty good.
Okay, I forgot what was in the other chest, so I just rechecked it again. Better safe than sorry.
Thankfully, the other the other silver rock decided to do the shift shot move instead of slamming itself on Sora's head. BG is now just doing all of the 100 Acre stuff. By the way, it gave him a scan. I don't know if we talked about that or not.
Oh yeah, I did see that, but I didn't acknowledge it. They do indeed have a scan start.
Do them good old magic cancels.
Oh, Ninten's new ability, Magic Lock On. He was using that all day yesterday. Was actually doing such a good job.
Scanra. Did he start with scan?
In the settings, no. In the seed, maybe.
The feed, maybe. I don't know if I also gave them a scan at the beginning. Another quick run there for Ninten. It's also gonna be shotgunning more than ever was. I forgot what the word was for a second. I was gonna say quick shotting. And he's rewarded with a proof for doing so. Congratulations, Ninten. And
No,
a Princeton Plus.
That's the better reward. Princeton Plus is way too good.
That proof don't do shit.
Okay, interesting from VG to go into limit form like that. I don't think he's the one. See, there we go. Ninten's going to Halloween Town. I like it. I like it. Looking for movement. But anyway, I think VG went to limit just to break or to add more damage to the wall or something. Or maybe use the draw. I don't know. Hard to say.
He did,
It's
however,
very weird.
get a good ability out of it. Glide, yes, he got glide out of going to SP.
Okay, Ninten is still
Currently has
going.
glide advantage.
He does. He also has the aerial dodge. So
He
unless
can go
Ninten
very
magically finds a glide here and an aerial dodge here, then he's at a pretty big... I mean, he's okay. He has quick run 3. But it's still, like, kind of small disadvantage.
Yeah.
I do expect Ninten to leave immediately, though.
Yeah. I imagine he would leave before the next fight.
Hey, look, a
Oh,
glide.
you got
Okay, so this
glide.
is actually really, really good for Ninten. This is
And
really,
just
really
like
good.
pumpkin. Wrong direction. Trying to go fight Vexen early, huh?
Let's go to OC. I'm happy the Blue
Oh, wow.
World shotgun actually worked out. I'm happy.
I can really see how the difference having an aerial dodge makes.
Yep. The aerial dodge initial acceleration is insane.
But yeah, I think aerial dodge puts glide at max acceleration immediately. Whereas otherwise you have to accelerate
relatively.
up to max.
Air dodge max does. Air dodge 3 is close. Air dodge 1 it's okay. And air dodge 2 is like pretty good.
I guess. Yeah, kind of makes sense. Better than starting from zero acceleration, though. I don't know how he controls that.
BG just opting to spend all his money right now.
Yep. But I guess there's nothing good in the Moogle shop. Have Ninten even checked the Moogle shop yet?
I don't think so. I think he's definitely one of those who checks it when he needs to check it.
Well, I give you this thing on a Flare Force for quite a while.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's the initial shotgun, and for a lot of fights, Flare Force isn't probably as good or as like helpful as one may think. It's still probably good, but it's hard.
Doing the minigame and not grabbing the chests and moving back around.
It's a new routing idea. So in theory, what you do is you just grab the first chest, go to the minigame, and then you go backwards from the third chest
you can jump up
onward.
through that opening, yeah.
Yep.
Because then
There's
you
a
don't
new
have
route.
to awkwardly climb up the slopes with glide just stopping you.
Well, he has a
by the
better
way,
quick
Ninten
run,
has
so it would have been faster.
Yeah. Though speaking of, Ninten currently has a glide advantage for level 3 right now.
That is true, he does. So Glide 3 actually is pretty good for the slopes. I still think it would have been probably fine if he went to quick run up the slopes and did the first chest last, but yeah, it's preference. It's also probably untested, so hard to say which is faster. I would assume that it's faster to quick run up the slopes.
It depends on your movement. Like, if it's hard to jump up there, then it's gonna be slower. But if you have, like, high jump 4 and aerial dodge, and you just get up to that platform immediately, then it's probably gonna be faster.
One proof each. Yeah, unfortunately, non-existence is the most useless proof. And this is also ABN, so a useless proof is just a dead check, which is quite unfortunate.
Yep.
For those who don't know, proof of peace in Rando lets you talk to the mushrooms in Hollow Bastion, and mushrooms hide 2 checks, and then connections lets you go to Terra, who has 3 checks behind him technically. So those 2 proofs are just arguably more valuable than proof of non-existence, which is it just exists, as contrary to its name.
Ninten is doing the mouse push, having time there. It would have been faster than VG though, I think, if he's able to actually use the dodge rolls to get her further along.
I do wonder, with VG's tools, I think he might go do maybe the world never was. Actually, no, he already was there. He might just end up doing like Hollow Bastion shotgun with the thunder limit. Just go through all of that, see if he can maybe fish out a final form.
Yeah. There's been talk about giving the proof of non-existence they used in the Rando Discord, but I don't think anything was really decided on. Most of the talks, though, were about allowing you to access silhouettes and data early, I think, when you had it. That's about all I remember from that time. It was like months ago that it was talked about. I forgot Beast Castle was a shotgun too.
Yeah, it makes sense. With Magna Burst, Thunder, Limit, it does make things pretty easy.
Flash Order can just be like destroyed, especially with the Strike Raid maneuver. Strat, that's the word, yes.
Oh, they have double XP boost. What the heck? This is a baby seed.
I have no idea where the other one came from.
Okay, so Ninten opting to check the last chest first. In this room, at least. Okay, pretty cute strat. That is a magic lock-on, by the way. Lets him use the thunder from way across the screen. Been using that all day yesterday. Oh hey,
VG
gets
final in Beast Castle, so that's pretty epic. Yeah, it also allows you to, use magic locked onto something without actually being locked onto it. Whereas VG skipping over the clearly best ability in the game.
Okay, Ninten opting to do Hollow Bastion. It's probably just going to use Aerial Spiral into Magnet Bursts and probably his mix of Limit Form as well. So this is what I originally thought VG was going to do. But Beast Castle is always a safe play. Yeah, actually, especially with Magic Lock-On, it does make things way better.
Yeah, it's only bad for Magnet, because usually you want the enemies to come flying at you, not away. But with Thunder and Blizzard, it is amazing. Because it just locks on to whatever's closest, I think. Which can be very helpful if you need to just spam it without doing all of the little movements that require you to switch lock-on targets.
Magic Lock-On doesn't... It helps with Blizzard if they're grounded targets decently. If Fire, not so much. Because Fire is always going to be around Sora specifically. Ooh, does VG get the 1 cycle? Nice, he does.
VG does.
Very quick fight for
Even
him.
in forms where you can move around with fire, I don't think it helps. You already lock on to enemies with Master and Wisdom, and I just don't see it affecting Sora's
Ow.
movement in
There's an
Final,
aerial
because that would
dodge on
be
level
sad.
12. That's insane. So Ninten's growth and VG's growth will they're already both good. Ninten does have a glide advantage, but it's still I believe VG actually no, VG will probably never get it because it's in Halloween Town. So I think
Yeah.
Ninten might just have the glide advantage for the rest of the seed.
Which, that could be a deciding factor. I jumped 4, by the way. That's a pretty big high jump right there, huh?
The last quick one is in Beast Castle. Okay. So this seems to be just the seed for growth. Okay. Now where does the seed go wrong?
Ah, you will see. And I will see too, because I don't
Ooh,
remember
reflect.
stuff that I'm not gonna talk about.
Dang. And guard break. Okay, Beast Castle is actually just Juice Castle.
It's just loaded. Oh, it makes sense. Beast does seem to be a pretty rich guy after all, you know, being a prince. He could afford to have some stuff like a final form, like and a guard break in there. I mean, those cost a lot of money, wouldn't they? You know, just the ability to perform a combo finisher, stuff for the chest. Anyways, Ninten is almost done with the whole Bastion division, and he gets 2 pouches from that in total. So now he can just go ham on the Ethers. Is there anything in the manufacturing chest? Of course there's not. I don't see any frame drops on my side. So therefore they don't exist. Finishing plus Keyblade. But I don't think the stats are that good because they're taking another Keyblade over it, obviously. Also, Ninten just got bodied by a dusk. A dusk. Eh, mistakes happen. Sometimes they get bodied by a dusk, and that's just how it is, you know? What are you trying to do? Oh, probably in the middle of summoning Little Sus when the dust just decided to obliterate him. Or Little Sus just decided to pop some firecrackers. I don't know. I wasn't looking. I'm a very good commentator. I don't look at the streams. I just know.
Alright. Internet should be good. For now, at least. Hopefully.
Ninten deciding fuck core and just going over to the dancers fight.
No, honestly, it's a fine
Why
play.
is he?
You usually have to do dancers
Yeah.
anyway. So
Yeah, he's
it
got
doesn't
Chicken Little,
really
so
matter.
it's not that bad. But I wonder what he plans to do after this. Just grab those 2 chests and then leave? Grab those
No,
2
he might.
chests
No,
and
he'll go
then
into core.
do core?
He will go into core. He will go into core. Don't worry about that. He definitely will.
Yeah. You think he's just gonna grab these chests and then go hop into core? Makes sense. That's a quicker route. We also got a report out of that, which reveals Port Royal to be loaded.
Oh wow,
2
that's
reflects,
the last 2
2
reflects.
and a form. And a cure. Who cares about the cure?
All right. Well, unfortunately, they do have to care about the cure, and the cure has a lot of places it could be. It's gonna be interesting to see where some of these checks are. You know, the reports are only in second visits, and they cannot be on datas. So the farthest they will probably have to go for those reports is definitely a medallion. I don't think they'll get away with not doing the medallion. We actually might see Grim Reaper too. just based off how many checks there are. But
And
hard to
Ninten,
tell.
meanwhile, taking yet another dev to the fucking ghost dudes. His names I do not remember right now. Where
Yeah,
he's
the
gonna
fireball
go do-
definitely just hunts you down, so it's very scary.
Yep. He's just sitting there.
Okay, so Ninten opting to do the safer version of this, where you land on the invisible seam, take off high jump, and then that way you can go to a little quick run. Yeah, unfortunately he grabbed the ledge from the other side, so it's pretty hard. Alright, very quick. Now he has quick run 3 and what? And air dodge 2, so he should make it. Yep,
And
very easy.
One second, I gotta look up what that core ghost name is. It is messing with me.
Alright, so VG now has the aerial dodge from levels. He also has another aerial dodge, I believe. Hold on.
Magic Phantom, that's what it's called, okay.
Let me just double
Well,
check.
Magic
Oh yeah, he
Phantom.
got that aerial dodge from Beast Castle, which Ninten has yet to
Yep.
go to.
Yep.
So one has a glide advantage, one has an aerial dodge advantage. Unfortunately, glide advantage will always be superior.
And Ninten is gonna try for this. With,
He's gonna try Combo Master stuff. Yep. And he makes it up
yeah,
fine.
so now he's up there and he has the arrow dodge refilled. Look at us pop up.
Now he has no
I never really
drive,
seen that
but
guy.
unfortunately, not sure. He might go to like PR or something.
I
The
think he has a drive
classic play
recovery if
before,
he needs it.
yeah, classic play before in at least the 3 proof seeds is if you run into drive. If you at least want a decent place to check, you can go to PR. You don't really use forms too much in PR, and halfway
Yeah, drive
through
recovery.
you get locked out of using a party member. So it's always a good place to go. So a pro tip for those who do 3 proof seeds and want to maximize their time usage, PR is actually a decent place to go with no drive. Just as long as you have magic. Unfortunately for these guys, 31-39 for Ninten, 27-27 for VG. Stats are insane.
He somehow has more defense, but I think he put on an accessory. An armor slot. Oh, Ninten's going this way.
Yeah, it's a common route. A lot of people will mix up and go this way versus just going from the door across. So instead of making a U shape, or instead of making sort of U-turn twice, you're only making one U shape.
For however, I had about nothing. Maybe have like a good ability or item, but nothing in the terms of check. Now he's leaving Hall Bastion.
Okay, so
Taking
yeah,
the
this
item
makes
shop
sense.
And grabbing all of those ethers.
Oh, really? He's gonna go to Twilight Town first. Okay. Man, if only he just went to Beast Castle. Oh well. He also has no drive, so I think he's going to just go through all of TT1 to refill his drive. Especially with
Yeah.
forms being dead, there's no complete downside to dropping forms when you potentially still can level final in the world never was anyway. And
Yeah.
technically you also have TT2, TT3. So there's some flexibility with leveling final if you want to use it for super bosses.
I'm
So
just
it should be fine.
surprised that Ninten didn't at least try to shotgun Beast Castle. Because usually it's something you shotgun.
Yeah, but in an ABN, usually you want to go into Beast Castle with the mindset of let's finish Beast Castle all in one go up until Beast Room. So Ninten
Yeah.
probably opting that it's probably not worth. I'm Light and
Oh,
Dark.
you got
Okay.
Light and Darkness though, so that's basically final form right there.
Yeah, that's quite unfortunate that we found Light and Dark and not Final Form itself, but it
Yeah,
happens.
he's gonna probably force final with that, and then get it in Beast Castle and just go, oh dang. One second. I got a mod in your chat.
Don't worry about it, Kaya. Don't worry.
Damn it. I mean, did you or? Or isn't he doing station fight? Probably gonna get his ass kicked by the Dusk yet again on purpose. Yep. Gonna get nothing out of those 3 checks. But there's still a lot more to go. Ah, I cringe. Why aren't I a mod in your chat? Anyway, so Ninten got Magnet, which is like pretty huge. Magnet, and I believe he has Finishing Leap. Is a good combo, though it's Baby Magnet. I don't think we know where Big Boy Magnet is just yet. But little stuff, Magnet, Finishing Leap, all a good combo. Wait, another one of them? Never mind.
Alright, so after this Twilight Town, I probably expect Ninten to go to Beast Castle, honestly. I feel like he should. If he doesn't, he might go to... Actually, I have no idea. I'm pretty sure by Twilight Town. Either he does Twilight Town or he does STT and say F it and just go there. Because there's a bunch of... You have a world that's not done. It's yellow. You have Limit, which makes things way faster. So might as well.
I think Kingdom Hearts will be on sale on Epic Games in winter. Because there's always a winter sale, pretty much. In every shop.
Yeah, good old Christmas sales. Tend to come up fairly soon.
Yep. How much is it anyways, not on sale? Like $50?
Yes, it is normally retail 50 USD. I've seen it go as low as like 35, I think.
Well, I mean, you get 4 games and 2 movies for that price. I don't think it's that bad, actually. But it depends on if you played it previously. Like, I haven't played KH2, so that was part of my reason for buying it. Plus Rando and BBS. But anyways.
Ninten, what are you doing? Please do not go in the world never was. Don't do it. You are reflectless, buddy. Don't do it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm fine with forcing.
I don't think he's doing Roxas. I think he's just forcing final.
Which is quite unfortunate, but it's fine. I think he's just gonna full send Twilight Town at this point.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't know where final actually is. Speaking of Twilight Town, it's where VG is.
I don't think you want KH. Actually, KH on Switch is probably fine. VG has no drive. No, you can't.
Kingdom Hearts games on Switch might be okay.
VG, you can't go into Twilight Town without drive, man. He did pick up a drive recovery in Hollow Bastion, but I guess he just forgot. So now, if he wants to level final, all he has is TT2, potentially 3 with Mansion, and then all of the World Never Was, at least consistent pieces to level. Okay, so Ninten not opting to take an early hit to XP boost, he's just opting to finish the fight as is. A little interesting of a play.
XP boost in front of the Mansion.
It's a little harder because at that point you do get one shot, and I don't see second chance on any of them because it's still not obtained. So it's definitely going to be harder if he wants to XP boost. Kind of wish he did try to, at least in that fight, but it's somewhat understandable if you just want to hurry up, get your final levels, peace out.
Yeah. Of course, he is going to try top 3, so it's going to finish out this world. I don't know if second chance is 50 yet. It could be on Yeet the Bear, indeed. It could also not be on Yeet the Bear. We will see.
It actually can't be on Yeet. It can be on Starry Hill, but not Yeet itself.
Oh, right. It's an ability. You don't get abilities on pop-ups.
That is actually a good
Genie
pro
on
tip.
Yeet.
That is true. You can.
Good pro tip.
If you ever go into a world and your last few things are like a second chance, then you know you don't have to fight a data of that world. So it's pretty cozy in that regard. You want to think about that. Same with once
They
more.
only give you-
Same with reports in this case, because reports can only be on non-data second visits. So there was a seed a while ago, earlier this week, where there was a reports in second chance in a world, which confirmed the datas were there was no data for that world.
So FGT has been revealed, and it's beautiful. Look at it. It's got a page, and it's got once more.
Unfortunately, that page is needed at the moment, so we might see SCT fairly soon.
Obviously, it's an ABN.
They are so Ninten is actually, or Twilight Town is done, so no mansion. So if Ninten wants to level final in any point for any potential super bosses in the future, then all that's left is whatever's in the world never was, and the one-off fights like in, let's say, OC, LOD2 if you have to do Storm Rider, and I think that's it for nobodies. Oh, technically Beast Castle has nobodies.
Yeah, there's
as well.
Beast Castle. It's two first fights: the ballroom and the foyer. Oh wow! I just noticed that VG is actually already in Spooky. How?
Well,
Oh, okay.
bad.
The other. The last
yeah, the page I
was
believe was in
before
Kanga's.
Spooky.
It's either Kanga's or Rabbits. Actually, do not recall.
I think it was Kanga because I don't recall him having had it in Rabbit.
Oh, it was Rabbit's house. Just check the spoiler log.
Oh,
So double confirm
okay.
that.
And there's Final from Ninten.
It's probably
Oh.
kicking himself a little bit.
You live and you learn.
Yeah.
you
So
take
forcing
the risk.
final when he did only wasted maybe like 30 seconds. But still, that's 30 seconds you lose versus VG.
So it's confirmed that we have to go to Starry Hill for that second chance.
It's kind of
in
annoying,
a
but it's
chest.
like, it's not the worst thing.
Yeah, Starry Hill is a really short visit, actually. But BG is now also going to go complete Twilight Town, presumably. Unfortunately, this was
Oh.
not ABN plus Yeet the Bear.
Unfortunately, they will not be eating the bear. If they do eat the bear, I'll be very happy, but they definitely won't.
I laughed my ass off. But they won't, alas.
Okay, I'm not gonna message in the race time to eat the bear.
Like, hey, yeah, can you guys, get the bear, please, for this one comment on chat? Yes, please. Thank you. Goodbye. And
I'll
so I'm
only
also
tell-
going to be trying for the one shot.
I'll only
And
tell
you
them
got
I'll
it.
eat the bear, or I'll tell them in the race time to eat the bear if someone gives me an extra 100 to throw at them.
I'm doing a few $100, but then you throw $100
Oh,
to
dude,
the
it-
winner of this match.
Yeah, if someone gives me $100 right now and via donations, I will literally just give it back to these guys in the for the tournament. I'll
go eat the bear.
make them.
Of course, don't even do that because they know how generous this community is.
Oh, Ninten getting destroyed by the box, wasting
No, not
like
fun.
5 seconds there. Yeah, so if you want to avoid the box, you want to immediately like go into the wall a little bit. If
Or
you
throw
go
the
into
box.
the wall too late, well, no. If you want to avoid breaking the box, kind of wish you knew that during the async song. Oh, if I was there, Sonic, I maybe would have offered.
But you weren't there. You were asleep.
I actually was not asleep. I was working.
Oh, you were working. Okay, that's important.
Yeah, I worked a Smash tournament. Streamed it. That is why I was unavailable the whole day.
I see. So VG is currently in SGT. Gunning for that last page. That once more, and the second chance that you will get out of that last page.
Yeah. For their tool set, they have 2 draws. They also have the built-in draw from Limit, so it's kind of chill.
Are you counting the 2 draws with the one from the struggle mat?
I don't know if the draw counts for both. Actually, I think it does.
Would that be like, what, 4 draws?
That should be 4, yeah.
Limit has more than 1 draw. Have 1? I don't know. I'm not the person to ask. One Master has draws? Now I know.
I figured Master has 1 draw at least. I don't know how 2, so that's interesting. Alright, so Ninten's opting to just finish all of Beast Castle right now. Fairly fine. Magic stats really good. Strength stats really good. Basically, it's just, let's just finish a world that I'm in front of. He doesn't really need any tools for this. He already has Thunder, Final. So he's basically all set to finish this world really easy. Even has 1 Reflect. If this was a world that you need a Magnet for, we could expect them to probably leave. Also, I just realized they have yet to find any checks on levels. Now, granted, it is level 50, and there is quite a few checks left. I think there's maybe like 15 or so spots on levels left for things to be on. But surprised they didn't find anything yet. So this might be pretty late levels. All right, once more for VG, pretty early on. Alright, let's see what's remaining in Beast Castle.
Okay. Oh, Nintendo's doing visit too?
Yep. It makes sense. You're already by the door, you have the tools, you have the stats, you have Reflect. So if you have to go do Zaldin, it's fairly straightforward. Alright, what does a Beast give? Nothing, alright. I believe we'll see Zaldin then. Relatively speaking, this is an early Zaldin. But again, with their stats, there's nothing wrong here.
The audio.
I'm not turning it on.
Oh. Has the page been found yet? I don't think VG found the page. He found once more.
Yes, he's found once more. It was on the pop-up from beating the 3 Dusks in Station. Alright, well, time for Zaldin.
Zaldin with a single Reflect.
It's pretty alright. It's definitely
kind of magic
chill.
used to manipulate him. Oh, he has to manually hit Reflect, huh? Oh, that's a lot of damage. Does he have reaction boost?
I don't believe so. That looks reaction boost list. Oh, you didn't get the aerial dodge. That's unfortunate. He's not getting any of the jumps.
Oh, I nearly died right there. What?
Yeah, very unfortunate. So he damaged him with the Reflect, and because of that, that forced him to DM. So the jump didn't hit at the time. You have to time it pretty tight for at least regular Zaldin.
I know that could happen, but it never happens to me.
It never happens to me, he says.
I just didn't expect it.
not gonna magnet this guy? I guess he doesn't need to. It's not data loading.
Alright, there he goes.
Just one thing on levels, and that's it. All right.
Wow, levels sucks. Okay. That's quite unfortunate.
17 to 18, Tina. Still no clue where that page is in SGT. Knowing this game, though, is gonna be in the mansion. Because why wouldn't it be in the mansion? I would say it could be a close one more when they're at the finish line, Tina. Because right now it's like kind of anyone's game, I think.
Ninten kind of does have the very slight advantage of he did all of Beast Castle 2 already. So
And
that
he
is
has a
definitely
glide.
at least 2 minutes for VG to catch up.
Yeah, the extra glide too, so that's also an advantage. Oh, there's the torn pages.
Okay, so I like what VG's doing. He's opting to check the rest of the chests here just to see if he can find any good tools.
Like explosion. I mean, that's a small chance. Got
Yeah.
maps and an earring and an
Alright.
AP bit.
Fortunately,
there is
nothing there. So he's probably maybe looking for a gap closer like flash step or slide dash. Unfortunately, there is no slide dash is on levels. We'll get that soon. Flash step, we have yet to see. No explosion, as you also said, but he at least has guard break from Beast Castle. Alright.
Well, we know we need to go to Star Hill, Tina, because there's second chance. Is he gonna get there? Probably
Nope.
not. Nope, he's outie. Fixing up and customize a little bit. Putting on second chance once more. Checking the keyblades. Ninten is over in Kanga's house. Get the keyblade.
Alright, I'm doing this every time. I need to hear.
I learned a strat here.
Oh, dude, please. 49 for me, please. No, it's not a 49. It's not a 49. 48.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
so close. It's fine.
I knew
you're
it.
like
Almost a
one
49.
frame from getting a 49.
I knew it. I knew it, dude. As soon as I saw the timer go to 52 when he landed on Big Balloon, I knew it wasn't. Alright, so VG opting to just go do all of Port Royal. He doesn't know how loaded it is, but he is going here.
Probably should have used him before for the first fight as well.
Oh, that's not good. That's really funny. So VG doesn't have game audio.
Oh.
That's pretty funny. That's okay. We can at least hear his beautiful button mashing and his wonderful thoughts.
Lots of
Oh, wait,
button
we get controller ASMR. It's also great. If you want controller ASMR, go to twitch.tv/VGmaster.
mashing. Yeah. Ooh, Ninten had the little guy's panic. A little bit sad.
So Ninten picks up, or not Ninten, VG does get one of the 2 reflects in town. The reflect is pretty good. In early game, well, at least for the early parts, the shotgun and everything, is not going to be the most amazing and helpful thing. It's still good for
BJ is
sure.
apparently streaming Overwatch 2, so we're watching Overwatch 2 over here.
Oh, that's really funny. Okay, he never changed his settings. Yesterday he played Overwatch 2 with Ninten. So I guess he just forgot to set up his stream preemptively ahead of time, or didn't get things set up properly. He fixed it. That's pretty funny.
Did he fix it just now?
Do we have audio?
Maybe. I don't
No,
know.
we don't have
much
audio.
damage.
It's okay.
I fixed the Overwatch thing. We're not actually watching Overwatch, guys.
Alright.
Game's over.
I will say, if VG does get into Minute Fight, I'll ask him to fix his audio. Or, not Minute Fight, LOD Minute Fight. There we go. Had to specify.
Yeah, there's a 2-minute fight, bud.
So Ninten opting to do, what is it? Opting to do Scar. Honestly, he has the tools for it. It's pretty good. Symbol limit should do a lot of decent damage. There was a big point was made with one of our previous commentators and players, Ragnoff, who we'll be seeing next week, that the floor is only 18, and the ceiling's like 30 something. So Ninten's at the floor or at the ceiling. Ninten getting Flare Force. That's pretty good. All right, visit 2, and he goes for it. Okay, I like it. I like it. Hopefully it's just a report on Hyenas 2. Worst comes to worst, it's a data sci exceed, but I think they're all kitted for that, so there should be no issues there.
Yeah, I just pointed out that Star was holding Duckbear hostage.
Yes, I did mention that.
I was typing. Totally important stuff. Very important.
Wow, the last reflect for VG, just right there on
That's
boat
sort
fight.
of a minute one.
So Reflega that early is pretty good.
Fantastic.
Alright, what does Ninten do? Okay, so he tries to do like the slight modification of that fight. So normally in the fight you can do a speed, or you can do fires and continue the combo. But he tried to do it with a thunder. Didn't work, but he still gets the kill anyway. Unfortunately, there is a ground shaker, and there could be a data Psyx. He did get a blizzard, but unfortunately the thunder will be the most impactful thing for them. I don't see any real use of this blizzard for either of them.
How use the wizard would have would be in Port Royal, but even then, Thunder should do the trick, especially with Magic Lock on.
And with the stat, for Ninten specifically, he's definitely going to be using Thunder only. Blizzard is good, but with their magic stat, it doesn't really matter. All right, time to see what Ground Shaker has. Alright, so Ninten just gonna use the standard Berserk Square Spam. It's very good. As long as you get good at mashing.
Not knife on butter.
Yeah, you just have to make sure you're actually decent at mashing.
Yeah, then we use Wildcat to be able to fly, because that's what lions do, they fly. Then
Report. Okay, so it's done. No data Psyx. Agrabah has a magnet. That's pretty good for
and
Agrabah.
Fire. Of course, that fire might be in a terrible spot. Or have a fire. Now Ninten is off doing Port Royale, while VG is on the second visit and currently beating up Grim Reaper, like the little wimp he is. Why is this fight so easy?
Oh, Master.
We got
Okay.
Master form out of
Pretty
it.
early. Alright, Master's not on Luxord. That's pretty good. So the last few things is literally just 2 reports, which means there is no data Luxord seed. Now they might have to fight GR2. We'll see. See very shortly, but at worst it's only GR2, no data Luxord.
Yeah. Oh, there's a report. Olympus Gaudium has been revealed to have 3 things. Which is a spoiler, a cure, and a fire.
So that means they do have to do OC2. A lot of OC2 as of the seed, or as of this tournament. It's fairly standard for second visits, but just another OC2 visit. Wow, they're done.
Yeah.
So no
that
GR2.
revealed the world that never was to have 2 Thunders, a Valor, and a Magnet.
Okay, I actually do see VG going to the world never was right now, because all that stuff's pretty good. It's a magnet as well. You kind of want that magnet before you go anywhere else. It's pretty good info.
And that magic stat is good enough for finding Roxas. Especially with Reflega.
And they do have also limit form as well, so this will definitely be a very quick Roxas fight.
With Ragnarok, which is also magic based. The particles at the end of the attack are.
Right, see how this fight goes. Pretty sure you're just gonna do some basic round combo with guard break, some Fast and Furious stuff. Guard break, second finisher. Yep. Blizz. Oh, he doesn't go into Blizzard. Actually, that's fine.
I wish you see Thunderdome as a strat because it knocks him into the air. But that is Roxas. Oh, you didn't get you in the thunder. Funny.
Alright, very good fight. Very, very good fight. As a backup strat, if anything bad were to happen, he could have gone to limit form, and it would have killed.
Well, there's Valor. How much left do they have to do before they get that magnet and that other thunder? How much do you bet?
I'm not saying anything. I don't want to. I can't curse the seed. It's already been. Its fate has already been set. All right. So VG opting to XP boost here on elevator. Very smart.
Yep, because if you have two of them, that is a lot of XP. I supported that.
Levels is also not done, so that's really the biggest thing.
0, 0? Yeah, that's about 1,800 experience per Dragoon. So the long experience per Dragoon.
I do expect this to be a very kind of basic fight. Fortunately, VG does not have the duck flare from Scar, but does have final, had a decent level, has magnet, so can do magnet finishing loops. Okay, so he's preemptively menuing a cure on Donald, so that's interesting. Kind of standard. You assume Donald's gonna die because he's just so fragile.
Yeah.
Oh, opting not to do a second air combo. Okay. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, so he gets a little lucky. Fortunately, got the cure out as the room transition came out, so really no time wasted. So that's very, very lucky in terms of just being more optimal.
Hell yeah! But they're targeting Big Bar because they can.
Alright, very simple
and
fight.
because it's very fast. Then is beating up Barbosa without even looking at him. The swag strat, truly.
Good old magic lock on.
And there's
He
the last
actually
fucker.
learned the timing. I don't know about that. He might just be. Who knows? Who knows, Met? Oh, VG don't die, please. Okay, he's fine. A little spook. Oh, nope. Okay, that was a little spooky. You heard
Thankfully,
him?
he does have
Ah.
second chance, I believe. No, one more.
From the you heard it from the UK. Well, you actually can hear VG's inputs very clearly if you wanna give it a listen. Has no game sound. Can hear all his button mashing.
Oh, that was a mistake. Oops. Come on, man.
The beautiful
Please.
controller ASMR from his headset mic.
Indeed.
Thank you.
Alright, gets the finisher hit. Very close timing. Honestly, it's just really funny just to hear the controller noises only.
Yeah, I'll just be quiet for the rest of the fight and just let it go ASMR.
Alright, the side jumping a little tricky if he wants to use aerial spiral. Alright, very fine fight.
Gonna go ahead and Ars Arcanum Luxor to death. Which you can't do anything about.
Very,
and
very
he
clean.
is dead. Very clean. And Danmina is just about finishing up Port Royal.
Alright, so Ninten now opting to do the one over was. Same thing as VG, just wants to get that magnet. He knows there's another magnet, but definitely wants at least Magnera before going to Agrabah. So this is very smart. Also, Lodi has all the same tools and all that. Let's see.
This is probably going to be a very fast Diax fight.
Alright, so Ninten opting to do Fast and Furious strats. So very different from VG.
Just wait for the finishing leap loop. Ah, leap loop. Oh, that was way faster than VG. What the heck? I think now gets a Thunder and a Valor from it.
Alright, so where is this magnet? Actually gonna be this far? It's gonna be right here, isn't it?
Well, Ricky
So-
didn't have it, clearly.
I don't like VG. What VG is doing? I would opt in VG's shoes to at least try to XP boost a little. Very, a little questionable in my opinion, but I guess he technically does have screens at his disposal.
He gets his
Oh,
magnet.
hey, it is there.
Oh,
Nice.
there it is.
Alright, so opt to check last chest anyway, just because you're already here.
Yeah. So with that magnet, you can now just tear through screens. You're gonna Final Form glide the rest of his way there. Because I believe right now Final Form has a faster glide than the base form.
Yes, it does.
It's
It has a glide level
too.
3.
Yep. You just need that wisdom for it to become glide level 4.
Okay, opt to finish Beast Castle. Kind of normal, that's fine.
why
Probably gonna go do Agrabah next, honestly. At this point, you kind of want to minimize your GOA travel, as it is definitely just a time save. And then having a bit of fun with some of his new Final Form glide strats.
Happy with
Very
that
clean
fight.
fight from him. Yeah, he's happy. That's good. So at this point, they are just crossing over the same exact content, so nothing
Yeah.
too crazy. Ninten, please get a hit. Come on, man. I want them to get a hit.
Yep. I think maybe he's doing this because he knows he has screens in the back of his pocket.
Yeah, but it's the thing you want to consider is going to screens and setting up for the XP boost does itself require its own amount of time. You can just get a single hit here in the World Never Was and then get an XP boost range. It's way faster. It's also on the path to leveling and on the path to the next location. It's even better. With screens, it's kind of dedicated to solely leveling. So if you want to maximize your time, it'd be smart to somewhat at least try to level in the World Never Was as you go up. Solely dedicating screens isn't always the best play.
Yeah, but I'm a baby random player, so what do I know? Seeing some Luxor now from Ninten.
Alright, getting some reflect. Ooh, no slap shot, but times it well enough with just a normal attack so that it works out the same.
I got Luxord on the loop now. Oh, never mind. There he goes. He's gone.
That is true, Blind Chaos. He doesn't. You can actually manip Samurai at least to do a single hit, and that would get him to 1 HP range. Or to, what is it, XP burst range? Oh, limit form? Yes, good job. Alright, very, very clean from Ninten to recognize that if you were to do anything else, he would have gone to DM.
Yep. And Ripple Drive to finish it off.
Alright, VG doing classic strats.
In an hour? Wow. We're either on checks right now.
Alright, very good from VG. Oh, unfortunate death for 10. Okay, VG, don't get DM'd here. It's close. Yep. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
There he goes. Just not wasting the rest of the jumps and taking the damage. Sitting near the crown. Puzzle piece. A sticker. Whatever it is called in whatever game you play. I mean, defeating him to throw the Wind Dragon all the way over there. Where you can be safe on the other side of the bridge. Now he's able to use more jumps. Probably use some final combos. Or horizontal slash. And just obliterate Zaldin.
Alright, Ninten having a clean fight against Syx. Ooh, VG opting to leave. What? You know what? I guess that's fine.
What do you mean opting to leave? He finished Beast Castle. We're not talking about Ninten either. What the heck are you talking about, Geek? You tired?
I'm looking at VG screen. I'm looking at VG screen right now.
Yeah, but he's... So, yeah, he's gonna obliterate Scar.
I'm just surprised he left Agrabah. Like, he walked in there. He has Magnera, Finishing Leap. But interesting, he just opts to go do Pride Lands first. Very, very strange. Alright, he's in Berserk, so that's a little annoying. He should be fine. Oh, no, gets the Empt. Alright, figured.
Nope, there
Way too late to getting the Ether Throws.
What if it popped in near the end of Wildcat, but then that would have given Scar time to go in DM anyways. The only thing that would have fixed that is not even their charge on.
VG getting Flare Force, so very unfortunate for him with regards to making other fights faster, but his The World of was still pretty fast.
Yeah.
Let's see if Treasure Room has anything of value for Ninten, since VG is playing the catch-up game at the moment with regards to Pride Lands.
Fun gathering.
How do you not get hit by that?
Okay, nothing on master levels. We know forms are already dead, but master levels or form levels in general could have other tools they want.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a magnet.
Oh, hey.
And there's that.
That's
we got
early.
Magnaga.
Now he's got Magnaga.
Right, now logic-wise, the fire can actually be anywhere, because there is at least one fire somewhere else in the world that they can easily access. The logic in place makes it so that at least one fire is accessible before Agrabah 2. So he is not locked out of a
One Blizzard,
fire.
and one Thunder.
Yeah, all of them. You're correct. He does not
the
have a fire
elemental
at
magic.
all, so it's kinda awkward. Cannot do Visit 2 if he wants. He must not, if he wants a
Gotta-
fire, he has OC. Hopefully the fire's right here.
Pop up.
Oh, unfortunately, no fire, so Ninten has to leave. Unless I'm blind, he does not have a fire.
I do not think he had a fire. And I am probably less blind than you are. But he's still. What is he
So
doing?
I might
technically
as well
what
finish
you
Agrabah
can
as well,
do...
because at this point,
Finish
this is the thing I'm
Agrabah with
going up
what?
for. I'm just trying to go
So
now.
technically what he can do is he can do these two fights, but he can't do the minigame. Or he can't do the magic checks.
Hey,
So
Yeah.
if he stays here, it's fine. He just needs to not try to do the magic checks yet. I'm just waiting to see his reaction. I'm waiting.
you think he forgot that he didn't have fire?
Sometimes you tunnel vision, as chat mentioned. You can do tunnel vision. However, sometimes you just expect to have a fire at this point.
There we go.
Yeah. VG
I
being
wonder
all
what the proof of
finishing
case is
off
going to be on
Fire Line.
levels. We only have 16 levels left. I think I'm going to really just skip screens
Please,
grinding, I
Ninten.
think, and try to make up time there. If
Okay,
for whatever reason
Ninten is
you
opting not
decide
to level
do it,
screens. So kind of
Um,
unfortunate he's doing that when he
yeah, I
didn't
think that's a good
level
idea.
and the world never was. Like I'm saying. God dang it.
Dang it!
Right now I'm
Okay.
banking on the fact. So we got double
Alright,
UC
Ninten,
boost
please notice.
in the first world. So I'm banking on
not gonna notice
VG
until you
trying
open
to
the magic
boost
menu.
somewhere, like really early in
Oh,
the seed
please.
and dying.
Ninten? Ninten?
Because that would lose him a lot of time.
Sir?
Also, I don't have fire.
There you go.
There's a fire in Agrabah though. I thought that wasn't allowed to happen.
Oh, he didn't know Pepe left. Yeah, anyway. Fire, as long as one, or the logic is set in place again, so that at least one of each magic is accessible before Agrabah 2. So,
Yeah.
fortunately, he will not see that one fire, but he can at least find one or the other.
You know where one is.
I
where the other one
don't.
is.
I do believe that the magic checks do reset if you leave, so he does have to do them all over again. But technically, he's fine-ish because the order you do it, you normally do. Yeah, you normally do thunder, blizzard, fire anyway. So if he gets a fire, then comes back, he's gonna be by the thunder immediately. So we'll find out very soon.
He doesn't have to reactivate that cutscene.
No, he shouldn't have to. The triggers or the magic checks should be active. I just don't know if they reset.
I believe it should reset, but you never know.
Alright, well, BG also does not have a fire. So this will be interesting to see what he chooses to do after this. Hopefully he doesn't do the same mistake and tunnel vision and go to Agrabah 2.
And even do the checks before realizing he lacked the fire. he has decided to leave and just go to Disney Castle.
Makes a lot of sense. Just spam magnet. Oh wow, that's a very early proof, or relatively early. Thought it was gonna be way later in levels, but pretty quick. So Ninten should be able to grab it in theory without having to explicitly XP grind. We'll have to see what he chooses to do with his tools though.
I think so far on Land of Dragons.
Yeah, the only place fire could be is Hollow Bastion, LOD, or SP. So there's a pretty good chance it's in LOD. Alright, so we see the 1 minute fight in LOD from Ninten, opting to just level limit. Meanwhile, VG finishing off the rest of Disney Castle for a Wisdom form, which could be vanilla. There's a small chance.
Here's the vanilla.
Alright, so it has to do past, or has to do future Pete now. Kind of an annoying fight with regards to just pacing and how it fits generally, but overall pretty easy fight for them. Alright, Ninten will probably opt to do Shanyu skip. Ooh, Slapshot. Okay, that's pretty good for VG. Unfortunately, I don't think there's many fights at this point that can make use of Reflect, Slapshot, Reflect strats. Maybe if it's... No, actually, I have no idea. I think the closest would maybe be Sephiroth at this point. Actually,
Yeah.
Larxene, maybe. It's very,
There
very
was
interesting.
no wisdom form in any of those checks that he got by doing Chalice River. It was either on AS, Marluxia, Data Marluxia, or Terra. Those parties are now on Land of Dragons. At a very opposite points of with it.
Alright, Ninten opting to do Shanyu skip. Should be very quick. Already over the trigger.
It's really easy shiny skip.
But
Alright, go right to left, Ninten. Right to
I
left.
think I'll find two
Yes,
reports.
he does
Here's
right
my
to
guess.
left.
2 reports. Just pan.
Oh, hey, Pam.
and the band.
Okay, I'm probably wrong. Yep.
Oh.
Wonder what
Ooh,
reports are.
wow. So just a single pan. Okay.
Interesting. Surprises me.
God, it's still funny seeing the sad face. You're right.
He's just sad about his time. I know it's from the chat message, but it's sad about his time.
Alright, so Shanyu super arming through the rest of the duck flare. Still taking damage. Very good fight. Now, I'm assuming there is something on Storm Rider / Data Zigbar.
Okay, well,
Yep.
Rider might have one.
Alright. So there he goes. Right back in. So this will be
Might as well
interesting
do
to
that.
see. should be a very quick Riku fight.
I know that it is a meme that I say that I have lost, but I have already lost so much time that I definitely lost. For real this time, though. For real,
Thanks,
for real.
Ninten.
But I'm still just gonna try my best because I basically got to hope for the classic VG throw.
Classic VG throw. Okay,
happens quite often.
dude, come on, no. I mean, kind of. Alright, very clean
Riku
fight.
just running away from everything that Ninten was doing. Until the end, where he just got hit with a giant slugger, and then just died.
I wonder if Ninten's opting not to do any of STT just because he doesn't have Trinity. He's definitely been on that train as of late where he wants the Trinity for STT. So he might, I feel like he might be holding out the whole time just for that.
Yeah. If you happen to have a fire, then that makes it quicker.
With their stats, unfortunately, the fire wouldn't be as fast because it would kill them before the orbs can drop a decent amount.
I was talking more about the invincible duck.
I'm talking about the struggle fights. Yeah, the struggle fights is where it really matters.
Yeah.
Alright. Fortunately for Ninten, he does have all the tools. He does have a Duck Flare, does have Final. So should be a very, very quick Storm Rider fight.
And using up all of the HP boost. Keep flicking guard on. Putting on a ribbon. And off he goes.
Alright, time to see how
Does he have
the
mic
how
audio,
this fight
though?
goes.
You streamed out mic audio,
Ninten read the
didn't you?
chest.
By accident.
There you go.
Somebody check and tell him. Oh, actually, you can't tell him anyway.
Well, you know, he makes it back. Okay, very good. Does he get the
There we
kill? Ooh, he does. Nice.
He
Oh
does.
no,
There's my
no
audio.
data. So no
Very,
data, Zigbar. Okay.
Ooh, nice report that you got there. Showing you info you already knew. It goes to finish off all that, then it seems. I'll apply for Demic.
He doesn't have Trinity either, so it's probably just Duck Flare.
With Magna Burst and Duck Flare.
Yeah, Magna Burst is useful for the clones, for sure.
Yeah.
His strength should be good for the rest of the fight, though. He at least has a limit. Well. Oh, that
Yeah,
one
so if
water
you just
clone.
Yeah, dang,
Okay, he's
that
fine.
one clone. Yeah.
Oh, how did Donald die? That's so unfortunate.
Because he's a pathetic little duck with two entire...
A vanilla
Is that a
blizzard. Very
vanilla
nice.
blizzard?
Yeah, technically I think the blizzard is the slot above, but essentially vanilla.
Vanilla, vanilla.
Right, should be a very quick, nice and quick. All of Final Fantasy fights at 1k. I'm gonna assume they're doing 1k.
Yeah, unless it's not Crystal Figure, then they're gonna be doing 1k.
Right, very good fight from VG.
Yeah.
I assume he's gonna do the same thing. Wow, he leaves. Interesting, okay. I think he's probably mentally preparing for a data Zigbar, so probably just does not care enough to do the rest of LOD2.
Yeah.
Alright, Ninten grabbing a report. LOD's been revealed. Lovely report.
Beautiful report. Clearly.
Should be a fairly quick one, okay? Yep, there's a proof of peace. So he's all good, does not have to worry about leveling. So that way screens should be just get the screens done as fast as possible rather than XP boosting. Fortunately, he can opt to wait and see what rest of Hollow Bastion offers. So in case there is a Data Demix, there is a Terra in DC, there is a Sephi, Ninten can opt to at least completely hold off on SP if he really wants levels. He's very close to the floor. Oh, he's done. Alright, so no Demix, no Sephi. Still, there could be a Terra Marley, there could be a Zexian, there could be Scene, so he may level here until he's above 60
There could be
for
Alexeus,
either
too,
stat.
sitting there.
Yeah, that's true. There's Alexeus. He may XP boost. We'll see. And if he were to XP boost, it'd only be just to get above 60. Which is the floor for all Datas and Terra.
Oh man, there goes that magnet. Doing him a disservice with Magic Lock on. I think it's definitely something. Magic Lock on is something you would want turned off for this, almost certainly. Unless you just want to spam Thunder.
Alright, not opting to level.
Yeah.
Wow, he
And
gets a
there's a
fire.
fire.
Man, that's quite annoying. It's just right there, but he can do Agrabah too now. And we get to see if the magic checks reset. I actually don't know what they're called.
I just call them the eggs.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of people call them eggs.
That's what they are. They are eggs.
Oh wow, the last glide, just chilling in SP.
VG is at a major advantage right now. Then
Yeah. Unfortunately, I think with regards to distances traveled, or like large rooms, the largest rooms, I think, really is probably just OC's rooms. And I think that's it. For all they have to worry about. Yeah, he does get actually the speed boost in, what is it? STT. The glide is pretty useful there.
yeah.
I can't believe I'm still happy the the blue Halloween Town shotgun worked out.
That could be the deciding factor.
All the glide speed can indeed offset all the deaths Ninten's had. Ninten's at 4 deaths. VG is only at a single death. Or sorry, no deaths.
And then you're gonna somehow jinx VG to die.
Oh, I'm okay with jinxing anyone here to die. No one is free. Alright, this is a Ninten showcasing here how amazing Magic Lock-On is, really.
So look at your targets.
Just
Dude,
done
have
with
to be
that
in the-
fight. Very, very quick.
Yeah.
Should also be a quick solar sailor. Will there be another Data Larxene? Can we be free? She has had way too much screen time. I will say there probably is MCP at least. I don't think this chest is empty, or these chests have anything. Maybe there's one thing here, but that's about it. Okay, good. He made sure to reflect that.
Get up on the Hydra's back! Need to.
Ooh, found a blizzard. Still not done. Alright, our boy MCP back once again. And probably Larxene, knowing the seed. Alright, that is OC1 done. Does he get this cure? Are we... Nope. Okay, so Data Zexion is on the table. Right, Ninten going for the pseudo 1 cycle. Okay, cool. Didn't overdamage.
Fly across the rest of the arena, shield blizzard, and just bam, Tron.
Alright, and Larxene rears her head up yet again.
And once more.
No one is free.
Nobody's free from the Larxene.
I think this is like Ninten's like 4th time doing Larxene in my tourney.
I hope he knows how to fight her. Alright, this is gonna be a very sad moment.
Alright. Fortunately, VG not getting anything there from the nobody fight. Alright, Ninten finishing with Berserk. Hopefully Larxene drops whatever she has. It's unhinted, so we don't know. I am a little unsure what checks remaining they do have. Okay, just a report and it's done. Alright. No Data Larxene. So seems like we're all good. And he's still opting not to touch STT. Very funny.
Still leave it till the end. Who needs that once more anyways? Who needs that second chance either? Don't need a little bit when you're
VG struggling. Okay. Hades being a bit of a troll, running away from VG. Fortunately, that can't happen. Wow, his mashing in timing unfortunately did not would not get him locked up in that. It's definitely really weird and tricky. Oddly. Alright, very good fight. Gets the report. But where's the cure though? Where is this cure?
Where's the cure?
Okay, so there's a Zexion at play. Now, VG opts to leave. Okay. Now again, this is a lot of time left on the table, or what is it, a lot of time between hopping worlds and all that he's wasting. So instead of just going back to the same world doing a fight, he's spending time to go across the GOA to a different door. So hopefully that isn't actually going to add up, but in theory it can. So VG also not opting for XP boost, just getting through as fast as possible. Alright,
A
that's
lot
fire now.
faster than what Ninten did. Well, I can tell.
I felt about the same. Alright, now I'm curious. I think Ninten might stay here and do Marley. And then probably after he has Marley. I don't think he stays. There is a small world where he stays and he does like pan on Terra. But
That world is
Not
kind of
really
small,
sure.
isn't it?
pan on Terra?
I mean, staying after AS Marley.
Yeah. So if he stays, then he's probably gonna do Terra. If he does AS Marley, Terra makes more sense.
Yeah.
Let's see if he says anything
Oh,
here.
okay, geek.
What?
really
I
did it
didn't
to us,
roll
huh?
this. I didn't roll this. I didn't roll
Yeah, I
this.
didn't even
Probably
talk
gonna
about
be a
the
Terra.
scene maker
Why are you
reveals
yelling
himself.
at
Now we
me?
got a
I didn't
50-50.
roll it. I didn't roll it. Leave me alone.
Leave Geek alone.
I didn't roll this. Anyway, so okay, the switches do reset. So that's good to know. Bro, I didn't deserve this shit. God dang it. Oh my god. Alright, so anyway, VG is now doing this. I think Ninten does know I didn't roll this. I think they just want to
He's
fight
being
me anyway because it's my tourney.
Yeah.
Oh hey Trinity.
made it
Okay,
funny.
now he's gonna go to SDT.
Also revealed Hall of Bastion, which, well, he already knew what it was. Oh, every world has been revealed. Oh, look at that.
Alright, so Ninten only has 8 checks remaining. BG has 11. So quite a decent gap. And Ninten unfortunately does have to do SDT, and that is quite a trek for only 2 checks. Oh, he's gonna. Oh no, Ninten! No!
Yeah.
He got greedy. He thought he could one cycle it. He really thought he could.
He could not.
You can guard the buildings? I did not know that.
Oh, now you know.
Alright, and there we go. Magic lock on for the win. I think that that might be the new meta.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, does he blame me? Okay, very quick from VG. Ninten's still flaming me. Am I free?
Sure.
Alright, well, let's see very quickly what he says here. Should be a very quick fight.
God damn it,
Ooh,
Donald.
very unfortunate.
Blame Donald for that. Thankfully, he's not in his DM. Never mind, there he is in his DM phase.
Donald dies yet again. Ooh, okay, a little close.
Man, literally too angry to die.
Okay, now he's good now. Oh, that didn't count. He has one more reflect left. Okay, he's good now. Oh, he's berserked. Okay, he's fine.
Alright.
Alright, we're good. No data Lexeus. But now we see VG doing Marley.
Indeed.
And then we also see Ninten do Marley. Dude, come on, make up your
No,
mind.
he's,
Ninten, make up your mind. Okay.
Stop doing him.
Okay, I guess he's opting to get the Firaga before doing Marley. That's my guess, at least.
Yeah, we'll see.
Fortunate for VG. VG getting the, was it restore count RC? Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm just.
Oh,
Oh,
VG
yeah,
fixed his
did
sound.
it.
He did it. He actually fixed it during the 1 minute fight when I told him. I'm happy.
Into the poison pool, but that just gave him reason to go into a little bit more and obliterate Marluxia.
Okay, still clean. Alright, this should be dead.
Yeah,
This should be a very dead Marley. Now,
very dead indeed.
does he flame me?
Give me wisdom
Even though I
form so I
didn't
can
roll
go
it.
Hollow Bastion and use it, please. Every time.
Sorry.
Every time.
Are you gonna blame me? Don't do it, VG. Don't do it.
Come on, VG, do it.
I'm not doing Data Marley now.
Oh, he's a data Marley. Alright, he's
Poor
thinking about it.
decision.
Alright, I'm free.
Free.
Okay, very quick service from Ninten. I do wonder, I'm not gonna spoil log it, but checking wisdom levels is indeed a relatively smart play. You still want to check for things like explosion, be another finishing plus, another combo boost. I think they only have one, not too sure.
Air combo boost. I think that is not as used for the ground combo boost, is it?
Can you repeat that?
Could be an air combo boost, which might not be as useful as the ground combo boost.
It could be. I can see the air combo boost being useful for if they have to, if at least for Ninten's, for Ninten specific. I can see the air combo boost being useful for maybe Terra. At this point, though, it's up in the air. Oh, he's using one negative
I
one.
thought this
Nice.
class should have been affected by air combo boost, did it?
No, but just having the multiple finishers for Terra would be pretty nice before you go into like a Berserk Ori. Just getting a bunch of decent damage before his RV is just
Yeah.
skyrocketing all the time.
Go.
I am interested to see what happens for that Terra fight. I'm going to assume to fight Terra. And for that fight, if Ninten opts to do Berserk Ori, he is practiced in it because he did it for plat any percent or for plat percent runs. VG
that's
is
your part
somewhat
of the
practiced
fever?
as well. Yeah. What is it? He was somewhat convinced that it is at least optimal to attempt Berserk Ori, because if you drop it, it is only a little bit slower to drop it and get DM'd and then finish the fight as normal than do Pan all the way. Because if you can do Berserk all the way, it's way faster than using Pan.
Yeah.
But that is if you can do the Berserk first try. But in Ninten's case, he can do it. It is still hard because it's very timing sensitive.
Yeah, isn't it like only a couple frames where you could do it without him breaking out?
Paging Mr. Double A Dewey, but I believe it actually does vary. Some fights I believe are frame perfect, relatively speaking, and then others have a decent leniency, like 3 or 4 frames, from my understanding from
Yeah,
the conversations.
Specifically talking about Terra.
For Terra, I unfortunately do not know.
Oh, neither do I. Make the Corey faster on 30 FPS, or is that just like drop inputs?
I believe it's input based and everything. Not too sure about the details with regards to FPS. What is it? Dewey did make a full video explanation about Berserk Corey. See if I can find it.
Being self-advertisement. I know he uploaded something there recently.
There we go. That's his whole video on Berserk Corey.
And I gotta watch it live on stream in the middle of a race.
Ooh, I like what Ninten's doing. Opting to just use Ragnarok. Yep, easy fight.
Final Thunder.
Ragnarok is so good for damage. It's either you see a lot of people now doing Duck Flare or Ragnarok for these fights. The basic strat is you just spam Thunder in final form, because that will also do a lot of damage, but Ragnarok's so good with the homing bullets.
In Master form.
It's okay in Master. The issue with Master is the Thunder will always be above Sora directly for the most part. So you have to literally be under a head.
Yeah, you kinda like spin in a circle. It might be a bit displeasing to some players to have the camera just go around and around. I think it does.
Alright, so for Ninten, does he opt to do Zexian? Very, very curious about that. I'm going to assume he does, since he's been doing a lot of the second visits immediately. Or, sorry, finishing a lot of the post-second visits, like right away.
He does have Faraga. Just makes Zexian laughably easy. It makes most fights laughably easy. Final Faraga.
Alright, hopefully VG, yep, VG being very, very, very safe and going for the RC, so he will not get DM'd, unless he royally messes up. He should not get DM'd here.
Now to be quite a bit of time fave over Ninten. Yep, there he goes.
The DM is at least like 30 seconds or something.
Yeah, it's a big time waster. Not on par to a Dome, but it is a big time waster.
Okay,
I think
Ninten
Dome
opting
is several minutes.
getting domed is like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess report. He was opting to do final glide strats instead of actually just doing berserk strats. If yeah, if Hades is standing there and super armoring, it's really, really good, but if he's just getting whacked around, it's pretty you have to actually track him the whole time if you want to get as much damage as possible.
But Ninten is opting to go into Zexian.
VG gearing up to go into final. Very nice. Alright, time to find out. Is there a data Zexion in play? Ooh, wow, that's a really annoying flash supplication.
Oh, we got
Definitely.
data
Yeah.
on our hands, do we? I doubt it.
No data.
They have been spared yet
Okay.
again. Alright. So all that leaves Ninten left is the auto scroller that is STT plus the chests in Starry Hill. Oh my god, VG is going so slow in OC because of no glides. That's so bad. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Wait. VG only has
Doesn't
two
have
level
glides
2 glide.
from SP.
What? How? What?
He doesn't have the guy from SP.
He what? So he just didn't open the chest? He didn't die. So I guess he just never opened the chests in
Forgot it
communications
said-
room. It's just communications room. What? That's very, very strange.
That's strange and unfortunate.
Alright, well, Yuji gets the cure. So now all he has left to do is do Zexion, go do Storm Rider, get the report from AS Lurkseen, and then guess correctly on whether it is Data Marley or Terra.
Mm-hmm.
So yet again, another seed comes down to the Marley Terra 50-50.
How many seeds have had that happen?
A few. VG's last match actually was a 50-50 between Terra and Data Marley. What is it versus Double A Dewey actually? VG opting to choose AS Marley into Terra into Data Marley and was wrong on Terra. And Dewey was catching up just because Dewey committed to doing Data Marley over Terra. We are indeed coming down to the end though.
Indeed. Once more for Ninten. Starting to do Final Fire, VGA for Storm Rider.
And all that damage. Such good damage. Oh, doesn't get the RC. Ops are just duck flare right now. Yeah, it's not gonna kill. Okay, good. He's opting to just do the RC. This will kill.
Especially with the reflect beforehand. Don't even need to finish off vertical toss.
VG now 2 checks away. If we take a look at the loadless timers, Ninten is currently 20 seconds ahead of VG. About 20 seconds. Now it actually will go down a little bit more just because of how many loads are in STT.
Yeah, it's got a lot of cutscenes.
Right. Very quick struggle fights from Ninten using the Trinity from the very late Agrava. Okay, VG being very safe and opting to the RC. Alright. Time to see what he chooses for his
Experience, do I need to do
50-50.
that? I don't, thank God. Oh wait, there was a report. I should have known that that was not possible.
Alright. What do you do, VG? Oh, he's opting to do the check
Terra.
density before going data Marley. Alright. So we'll see how this goes. Ninten still has yet. Oh, he gets sealed. That sucks.
Just taking the death.
So Ninten still has yet to actually do
Had a
AS
good
Marley.
phase too, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I wonder if Ninten just goes straight for Marley instead of goes straight for Terra instead of Marley. Okay, opts a seal. He's gonna punch. Oh, he doesn't punch. That's wild.
Oh.
Ooh, unfortunately, he will break
All
out.
that damage.
Yeah, he will break out of here just because of the, what is it? I forgot the ball. I forgot the ball's called. It adds RV.
Ultimate cannon?
What?
Yes, there we go. Yes,
Oh
Ultimate
my
Cannon,
God.
if you reflect the
I don't know why
ball,
that
it
didn't
does add
work.
RV.
Huh.
Yep.
What if you
Throwing-
guard it?
No, he did guard it. Well, you mean like, you let the ball explode without taking damage and hitting Terra? Is that what you mean?
Oh, I meant like guard or you reflect and then, you know, the attack.
Ooh, unfortunately getting hit there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm dying to the whip.
I'm so bad at this fight.
Oh no, VG, is this how you lose? Oh
I'm just
no.
gonna duck flare. I don't know why I haven't been doing
Alright,
that.
well we know
It's
it's not
going
an AS
straight-
Marley.
For Malusha.
I've been trying to like not add RV, but it's not gonna work. Okay.
Yeah, it's really rough, VG. It's really rough to not guard RV.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh, he does a triple rising sun. That's
Flies all
very
over the
annoying.
place.
Okay, well this...
Okay, this is not the best outcome for VG right now.
Okay. I don't know if I got into the next
Alright.
phase or not. I don't think I did.
Ooh, this is unfortunately not in
Apparently
next
I did.
phase yet. Oh no, he's good. Really?
Whoop.
Alright, so Ninten now done. What does he opt to choose here? Does he do
Oh.
data?
VG is off doing pan.
Alright, Ninten now
No.
doing
He
Terra.
faked us out.
No?
No! He faked us out again!
Alright, so either it's on Terra or Marley, and one of these people is about to
And
win
I
right
know what
now.
one is on.
Oh no, he got DM'd. He's about to get DM'd. That's so
That
unfortunate.
itself is not the damn, but... Hi, Sonic.
Oh, they both die. Party members are dying. It's not good. Yep. VG
So,
getting DM'd.
I have
That's
a-
very scary for VG.
I have a
He has no
request
glide.
for after this. Can we
what
see
would
what
that be?
Sonic's final fight of this run looked like? Because I think
Uh,
it should be highlighted.
Maybe. Alright, time to see. Okay, VG is just opting to loop the DM. So this is gonna take a little while.
How's he gonna run away from that?
Yeah,
That attack.
he just doesn't have enough glide
Too
speed.
slow.
Alright, so he's in the middle. This is very bad. So he's opting to use
Pan.
pan here. Oh, he gets it.
And
So that's very
Pan
tight.
dives.
Yeah, he opts to use pan there just as a safety net, so if he does die, he does get the res.
Yeah. Donald is dead once more.
Alright, Ninten opting to wait as late as possible to go into final form. There he goes.
Right now.
Alright, so this should kill, actually. Because after this limit expires, or final expires, so we go into limit form.
Oh, he actually outran that cog attack.
Alright.
It's not gonna be here.
Oh?
Wow,
it's
what the
not,
fuck
it's
did
on
he do with
Terra.
It's Terra.
I like Ninten's comment.
Okay.
What the fuck is he doing on Terra? Alright.
But
So this is
So
VG.
bad, so slow.
has won. There's almost
Now
no
we
way.
don't know.
Time.
There is loadless time.
Does he
You
have
have to
it?
consider loadless.
Okay, he does have it. Oops, stop.
What? It's like 1 minute away.
Alright, cool. So I think that actually does mean VG wins. I don't think there's any world where Ninten can beat Terra in the next 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is
Whatever
indeed
Sonic's time
impossible.
was. Well.
Alright, so GG's to VG for winning King of the Crown Week 3. Very, very close race. Fortunately, the glide Ninten found in Halloween Town
Actually,
didn't actually matter too much.
Sonic, you actually won. You actually would have won by 30 seconds. You got
Alright, well, in any case,
150-29.
let's hear Ninten out as he finishes. Yo, can I press enter in race time, please? I'm getting trolled by race time. There we go. Alright, so Ninten knows he lost, he's just opting to do Berserkori. I believe he should get it. This is very, very hard, by the way.
Using a very short Keyblade, too. Or do you bet max drive if he ever needs to swap a drive?
Nope, there he goes. Very unfortunate.
No, right now. But without being you just...
Oh.
What's your rug?
Aw,
That's
Let me open
unfortunate.
shut up.
Unfortunate for
I said
Ninten. Yeah. GG's again to VG and Ninten. A lovely race for week 3. We shall see them for this upcoming week 4, for our new format, which is Mets Redux. Essentially just Mets recent tourney, but it is shenanigans system. You can level, but there are no level checks. What was that?
And not level 1.
Yes, I've explained my own rules.
Yeah.
Alright, anyway, very close race. It was an interesting time. Hopefully we'll see these guys in the finals of the next week. Hopefully.